Hello everyone, Ole here. Today's video will be a little bit different from the other videos. This channel is usually about my passion and creativity that I want to show and share with you. But today I want to talk a little bit about financials and how to get your life together, especially when you're young, in your 20s. So what I've been seeing with many people in my age, so I'm in my mid-20s, and friends around me, this is usually how it goes. So they spend their 20s partying, wasting their money, wasting away their time. Then in their 30s, they marry. They also get into student debt. Yeah. Then in their 30s, they usually marry and get into more debt if they didn't pay off the first debt, which was student loan or whatever. Get a mortgage and all that. In their 40s, if they're lucky, they pay off most of their debt and only a mortgage is left. And then in their 50s, they have 10 to 15 years left to save for retirement. They don't teach us this in school. They teach us algebra, they teach us physics, they teach us all sort of things which we will never use again. But they don't teach us how to be financially independent, which I believe has political reasons, because it is much more difficult to control financially independent people than, I don't know if it sounds offensive, corporate slaves. So I want to help you and I want you to get your shit together as soon as possible and save for retirement now. In your 20s, you have lots of time. You don't have money. You might not have lots of money. You might be broke. But you have lots of energy and lots of time. You won't have much energy and much time when you're 50 and older. So now it's the time to start saving and thinking about your retirement. So if you are living in America, talk to your employer and open a 401k. Most companies usually match it until 5%, and that will be money that you can save for your retirement early on, and it's basically free money. So I like free money, I like free stuff, so why not? If you live in Canada, like me, open an RRSP account. So an RRSP account, you can put in money from your salary directly into that account, tax-free. If you take it out, let's say 10, 15 years later, there's rewards that you can use from the RSP. So if it's in there long enough, or if you have a high enough amount saved up already, tax-free, you and your spouse can take out $35,000, so up to $70,000 together for the first mortgage you are having. And that is tax-free. You take it out tax-free, okay? If you want to start invest right away, open a tax-free saving account. You can do that with your bank. You can do that with a broker. Questrade is great. If you live in Canada or in America, I think lots of young people use Robinhood, but there's thousands of those brokers, okay? Just look at what you think is the best. Some have lower fees, some have some benefits they used to, but basically a tax-free saving account will cap at about $40,000 that you do not pay taxes on, and RSP's cap is much higher. So you can start off with a tax-free saving account, get into stocks, get into ETFs, get into index funds, and play around a little bit with your portfolio and see what suits you best. And once you hit that cap, you can start an RRSP. Okay, once you have enough money where you think, okay, now it's time that I can open an RRSP, it makes sense, then start an RRSP. So for investing your own money, you have a few options. So you can invest into individual stocks, which are directly bought from the company. So you can get a little percentage of a company, for example, Apple. So individual stocks are in average around $70 US, okay? So like 90 Canadian dollars. That's the average of a stock price. You have other options like ETFs, which are exchange traded funds. Those are a basket of stocks you can buy. And then you have index funds, which are an entire index. For example, the S&P 500. So top 500 large cap companies. I think index funds are great. There's index funds that have top 500 companies, the S&P. There's index funds that target a specific sector of the economy. And there's index funds that let you invest in hundreds of companies that are international, okay? I would suggest you to have a very diverse portfolio. It might be tempting to, just look at, okay, the best performing companies, and then find an index fund for that, and then just invest in them like every month or so. And you just invest in them and you forget about it. That's great, your money will grow, but it's not a lot of diversification. Where are your small caps? Where are your medium caps companies? Where are your large caps? Where are your international companies? Try to diversify your portfolio as best as possible. Getting into more detail in what stocks, ETFs, index funds to invest to, I can make another video depending on how well this video is doing. Just let me know directly or in the comments below, and we can make another video where I go more into detail about how to directly invest. For now though, for this video, I want to just tell you the best investment you can do is not some stock, some company, or savings in your bank. The best investment you can do right now is the investment in yourself. And I'm not saying that, and you probably heard that before, this is not meant to, bullshit you. Oh yeah, you invest in yourself. Oh yeah, you're gonna do it. This is not meant to just bullshit you. Investing in yourself means that you find out what you're good at and what your passion is as soon as possible. The sooner you can find out how you manage your finances, how you manage your life, how you manage what your passion is, the more chances and the better you are off in the long run. Okay? The stock market is not for making quick money. There are penny stocks, there are some stocks that are very fluctuating, but most people investing in those and betting all their money in those will definitely lose everything until their last shirt. A stock market is a long-term plan, so it will pay off in 10, 20 years from now. It won't pay off right away, so keep that in mind. But just imagine about the long-term payoff of things, especially your savings. Those will rescue you, and those will save you later when you do not have time and no energy anymore. Find your passion early. Try to find your passion early. Do what you want to do. Show it to the world. Don't be a consumer. Be a creator and create things. The best case scenario is you make money with what you love to do. And at that point, if you know what you love to do and you even make money with it, and that is you don't work anymore, you get money and you do what you love to do, you are basically retired already. That is literally the definition of being retired. Don't waste your youth. Don't waste your money. Think about the future. Think about yourself. Think about the people you love around you. You can help them too if you have the means of helping them. Don't be the person that needs help. Be the person that helps. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.